slowly kilter out into the streets with an aging guitar. Now the wind wails and you set sail out into the street with a boisterous guffaw.
I'm doing my own ideas for costumes the past 2 videos, and I wanted to do one that would be specific towards you guys and costumes that you guys all suggested in the comments. If this gets to 20,000 likes, then I will be doing another Halloween costume video because I want to do another, but I don't know if I'm overdoing it. Fictional characters are kind of my life, dressing up as characters and acting like characters. If you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. I will link it on the ghost. I'm adding a ton of you guys, so comment your Snapchat username. We can take double chin pictures and send them to each other. It is just Jessie Page here because someone took Jessie Page. I hope there's not someone like posing as me. You guys are the best. I hope you enjoy, and let's get added my own Jessie twist to all of them. But I mean, it's a Jessie video, so that's kind of what happens. If you don't believe in unicorns, I'm afraid we can't be friends. So taking the super fancy and ergonomically designed brushes from Martha Stewart, I am going to be painting basically a rainbow coming from the pocket of my dress. You could do this from the pocket of a t-shirt, really anything, boys, girls. I'm not going to tell you how to paint a cloud because I'm pretty sure you guys know how. After putting the cloud on the pocket, I'm making a rainbow with, you know, red, orange, you know what a rainbow has coming out of the pocket. Can we make a petition for every shirt that has a pocket to have a rainbow coming out of it? Thanks, because I always want to feel like a unicorn. No way am I only going to be wearing this dress on Halloween, let's be real. I also got amazing colorful hair. I really want amazing colorful rainbow hair every day. In case you were wondering, they are just extensions, and I curled them, and I spent more time brushing them than my actual hair. It's kind of sad. And I also wore some tights with galaxies and stars all over them to go with the whole cloud thing. I don't know, they look awesome. A combination of 2 of my favorite things, memes and Halloween. So the first thing you're gonna need to do is either buy an outline of a pumpkin or make one. To make my pumpkin, you know, orange, I am painting it orange with Martha Stewart multi-surface paint. Depending on, you know, if you want a shiny pumpkin, not a shiny pumpkin, you could use satin, high gloss, metallic, glitter, or pearl paint. Next, I'm using adorable Halloween stencils. These are awesome because they're super flexible in case you're painting an actual pumpkin. And they have them for different sizes, medium and large, depending on what size your pumpkin is. I use the pumpkin stencils for the eyes because there's no way I would have been able to do that by myself. You could use adhesive silk screens for more detailed projects. These stencils are from Martha Stewart. I literally have not painted since I was 5 years old, so this should be pretty easy. I am just doing a triangle for the nose, and as you can see, I just made the mouth black. Best part, you can paint with this indoors or outdoors, so you can paint indoors while you're watching Netflix, essentially. That's really the best part. I can sense all the cringing from my dancing. Basically, this meme is a guy in a pumpkin mask dancing, so there's me attempting to get on his level, but failing. This would not be a Jessie video if I did not mention mermaids at some point. That's why my hair is pink. So for this costume, I got mermaid leggings. I know, awesome, from Amazon. I put a little kid's rainbow tutu on each of my feet because obviously I couldn't show my actual mermaid tail. Yeah. Another awesome touch is to buy super cheap colored extensions from Amazon and wear them for the day. Obviously, don't buy super expensive ones. This costume is me all of the time. I start watching Halloween movies in July. It's sad. So basically, I'm dressed up as Halloween's #1 fan. It's really just how I always want to feel and look, but this is the one day where people won't judge me too much, I guess. I grabbed every single pumpkin spice food I could find from the supermarket. I got candy corn lights, I have a skull shirt, I've got tacky pumpkins. I think I should start like a Halloween fan account if those exist. Those should. A lot of you guys wanted this costume. Honestly, you hit me right in, you know, the childhood feels. I'm making the adorable honey pot. Oh yeah. I got this board that resembles a pot for my goals, but you could also just get, you know, like an actual pot. I'm using the same Martha Stewart paint I used before. This one makes it look like I'm writing in gold, except way cheaper. This paint does not fade or wear out at all. Let me tell you, I'm a klutz. I basically scraped this against a wall accidentally and it stayed. So I just painted honey. That's how Pooh spells it. I'm aware it is spelled wrong, and I made little honey drops dripping from the tap.
And all the kids cry. These
Halsey and Marina remix is kind of my life. Okay, that's an understatement. So I got the ears from the Halloween store. I didn't have clothes in either the color schemes that I wanted, so I just decided to get them super cheap from Goodwill. A good tip. This is where I pretend that I actually planned on saying that. One does not watch a Jessie video and not hear a corny joke, let's be real. This movie really gave me the feels. It was happy, and then was sad, and then it was happy. Okay, so I am the old man from Up, except I'm pretty young. Anyways, I got glasses that were similar to his from Claire's, and then I'm just wearing a white button-up and jeans, pretty simple. And most importantly, the super iconic colorful balloons. These will make your day 10 times happier, I guarantee it. Make sure you blow these up with helium, you know, so that they actually go in the air. And for a cane, I used a stick I found on the ground. I know, super professional. I didn't want to show favoritism towards any one doctor, so I kind of chose some of my favorite pieces from a few of them. They have a lot of jackets like this from Goodwill. This one kind of resembles David Tennant. I didn't have an actual bow tie, so I took a bow, a hair bow that I have, and I attached it to a necklace, and I think it's pretty convincing. And then basically just talk about timey-wimey stuff and you're good. That was corny, I loved it. So there's always a villain. You guys had so many ideas for villains, I just decided to do a stereotypical villain outfit. So villains typically have like an evil scepter magical orb thing, so I'm going to be making that with this creepy skull. I got a skull made out of paper, but you could do a glass one. The Martha Stewart paint is dishwasher safe on glass, so that means you can use an awesome glass skull too. Someone do that. Martha Stewart also has a ton of natural and synthetic brushes, which are great because I really can't paint for my life, but the brushes kind of do the work. Those are soft grip. Also, I'm taking corn syrup and mixing it with red food coloring to make blood, but not real blood at least. That's what I'm telling you. No, just kidding. To look extremely cool and mysterious, first off, you're going to have to emulate Alex Turner from the Arctic Monkeys. So basically wear super dark clothing, leather jackets, and lace, and you're golden. My velvet skirt is from Cotton On, my hat is from Forever 21, and my shirt is vintage. I know, so fancy.
Run.
And the awesome thigh-high boots are from Misguided, and also you could bring the fake blood with you, pour it on your face, go crazy. I basically have 100 favorite bands, so I could not just choose one, and I took one thing from each of my favorite bands, one of them being colored hair, which I also, like I said before, I got colorful extensions. This will make you feel like a fairy Pegasus, even if you're a dude. Dudes can feel like fairy Pegasuses, okay. And then I got a band t-shirt. Make sure it's a band you actually listen to. I've seen the Tumblr rants. And also I got some black skinny jeans because like 5 of my favorite bands have band members that wear black skinny jeans. I do this all the time, in fact way too often. I look up style steal and then my favorite celebrity. There are tons of like YouTube videos and websites that have style steals from your favorite celebrity / artist. So boom, got you covered. By the way, I cut the jeans myself. Basically, you just try them on first, mark where you want to cut them, and boom. Let's be real, you instantly feel 10 times cooler. A lot of you guys asked me to do a Melanie Martinez costume, but I just did a creepy doll inspired by her look, in case any of you guys don't know who she is. So first I'm putting white eyeliner under my eyes and makes you look like creepy and animated, and then I am taking a blue eyeliner and outlining a teardrop. Using a black liquid liner, I am making freckles, basically just dots. I know, true artist, this should be in a museum. That was a horrible joke. I don't know if that was supposed to be a joke, that was just really bad sarcasm. I definitely recommend getting vintage clothing off of Etsy for playing a vintage doll. Also, these cute kind of ear headbands are awesome for this. Also optional, but I decided to bring a teddy bear with me, and honestly, I want to hug it 24/7. I'm also wearing like the Mary Jane type of shoes. I thought they worked perfectly, and they're from Forever 21, I think. Choker of the day. It makes me feel like some sort of dark Victorian evil witch, evil stepmother, dark Victorian witch. I said that already, you get what I'm saying. Imagine if I got my hair like candy corn colored, like orange, yellow, and white. Jessie, I think that's taking it a step too far. And scene. That felt cool.